not sure. I think that he's been, or accepted that he has to play Yoshi against Ness in this scenario. I don't think that Incineroar is the best option for him, but he has been putting a lot of work into it, so we'll have to see what happens. He will stick with the Yoshi. Yoshi is his go-to character, was the character that he played in Smash 4, has a lot of experience with it, and has been making some big waves in the Vegas scene with it in Ultimate.
I mean, it's a great, I think it's still a great character, and he's still an amazing player with it. I think once he gets, maybe he gets used to a little of the way it moves and some of the way the moves interact with other characters again, you might see him favor it like he did in Smash 4.
Right, and we're going to start here game number 1 at Kalos here in the losers quarters, best of 5, and a nice back air from Snoop will
puts out a lot of damage and knockback.
Yeah, and extend the lead. FOW will make it back.
Tossing those huevos. It's like you're having a little breakfast.
Ooh, okay. Thunder not connecting.
He's gonna have to watch out for that yo-yo next to the ledge.
Oh yeah, that yo-yo is gonna be super dangerous. Don't want to get shield broken from it. But right now, Snoop is just gonna try to get back into a favorable position, or at least neutral, so that he can come up with some different options. Finally does get it. Unfortunately, or fortunately, he does have enough good DI in order to survive that up air and gets Ness to 94%.
Wow. The tail wag actually saved him from the PK fire.
Yep, that up smash not killing yet.
I don't ever think I've seen what's it called? That back air failed the sweet spot when it was in someone like that. That Ness back air. I'm surprised it didn't hit.
But a good up air from Ness will, or from Yoshi will take FOW's first stock, but with 154 on it, it's not a healthy one.
He needs to just try to play safe, back off, maybe lob a few eggs at him.
Yeah.
Put him off balance.
As long as he doesn't get hit, he's good to do
no grab
a lot of extra credit.
Right now, Ness wants to send him to space.
Right, and he's got plenty of other options to do it. If not for grab, he can use the back air.
Nice,
he can use a smash attack, so he's just got to be careful with it. PK Thunder
that can
not
kill you
connecting.
off the top now too. That's got a lot of dangerous tools that FOW is really experienced using.
And that back air will be the option that he does go with and takes it. Yep, takes him right back into space.
But you know, Yoshi's been there before.
All right, so right now we're seeing FOW taking a couple of those aerials out, using the up air, getting the PK Thunder. I'm not getting anything from it, but at least keeping Snoop in place.
You know, he's using that back air really well. And
up air keeps the juggle, and another up air takes it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're all good. I'm speechless of this Yoshi's back airs into up airs into death. Beautiful stuff.
All right, Ness does get the PK Thunder and has kept the juggle going. Yoshi finally makes it back with 112 on his stock.
He's in a better position than he was at the last stock lead.
Right, but he, let's see what extra credit he can go for right here. Gets
that was
up air.
Up air.
Gets a good back air, but not much after that, and he gets
space.
And he gets launched right back into space for going for that aggressive aerial option. So let's see, we're on that last stock FOW at 52%.
All right, he's gonna do some bouncy eggs. He's looking for a grab, I think. I'm not sure. Are eggs hard to break out of in this, kind of like getting buried, or what?
Well, the eggs still put you into a disadvantaged position. You still have to mash out of them if you want to get out of them in time. But it's a chess match. You have to find when the opponent is going to mash himself out of the egg and smash at the right time. And right now we're seeing that FOW is trying to bring the percentages back into his favor, or at least into a position where he can get a aerial or maybe a back air into
good egg there, kept
a good KO. Oh, and that
no
good spike.
FOW's like, back up off me, bro.
FOW does get punished for using that PK Thunder. Makes it back onto the stage.
But this is looking bad right now. This Yoshi could practically kill with anything. And there it was. There was the anything.
Will take it. Yeah. Very surprising. Snoop took that really quite convincingly. He felt very confident with that game.
He found, I think, he found footing in that last stock, and he was keeping FOW from continuing strings. There was one time where FOW was getting momentum back, lobs an egg up, it forces FOW to air dodge away or to back off. Gives Snoop that air that he needs.
Yeah, good stuff there from Snoop. We're going to take it to game number 2. Looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium again. Really just a great stage.
We're going to have to see here if Snoop can keep this up, or if FOW's going to get inside on him here.
PK Fire does connect, and it leads into a forward air. Yoshi grabbing Ness.
I love the way he's like, when he does his flutter jump now. They've added a lot of good stuff to this game.
Yeah, I love the animations that are coming out. I also like that Snoop uses his second jump to his advantage, just like that, to get out of that PK Fire and prevent a grab or maybe even like a smash attack in order to do it. The first time receiving the egg, you see how FOW mashed out of that. If he would have gone a little bit later, he would have gotten hit by that back air and would have lost the stock. But right now,
ooh, that down B.
That down B so strong.
Like, let me sit on you.
FOW mashing out of that, getting the egg forward air.
You got to watch out about getting smacked into the stage in this game, because if you're standing on the stage and you get spiked into it, you cannot tech that. Back throw takes the stock away.
Yeah, you can't take a back throw either.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless there's a wall. Okay, and it looks like FOW is doing exactly what he wanted. He wants to get on Yoshi, not let him breathe. Combo, combo, combo. Finish stock.
And right on
he
great
goes
down B.
He goes for the PK flash, but Yoshi's like, no,
Nah,
I'm the
man.
only green coming out of the sky.
And that green was definitely money. It kept the game at an even stock position.
Made it rain himself.
And made it rain himself with a little bit of green. But Yoshi is at 125% on his second stock. He's got to be careful. Goes in for the grab. Trades the up air for, I think, the neutral air.
Snoop's making really good use of that back air, and its new mechanics.
All right, great dash attack. Makes it back.
He is just hammering on FOW, stacking as much damage as he can. I think he wants to try and take this stock so he can maybe get a little extra credit, but all FOW really needs at this point is a nasty little back throw or even a back air. He's looking for it. I think a Nair could probably finish this Yoshi off too at this point. Yep, and space.
Right, and the back air will take it. 119% on FOW's second stock.
Oh, this time he catches the flash. Yoshi, please.
Good stuff there from FOW, getting the PK flash this time, but that good stuff from Snoop too, getting that up air and making it an even stock game again.
Yeah, that down there does not kill shield as much as I remember.
Oh, and an unfortunate placement will put FOW into
that messes up, but he still kills just as bad as I remember.
It really does. And FOW will now get himself into a 1-1 game. Or at least give him a little bit more room to figure out what Snoop is doing. I think he's figured out a lot of what Snoop is doing in this game.
He was able to get in a lot better that time. Snoop needs to end those strings. Like, you can't just get damage racked like that. More eggs. I mean, it's easy to say, hard to do, because angling those eggs, putting them where they need to be, he did a lot better at that the first game. I kind of felt almost like he had abandoned using eggs. I don't remember seeing any eggs this last game that were really notable.
He definitely used eggs. They were just more of like a zoning tool more than a damaging tool. But it looks like we are going to go to Final Destination for game number 3. I think really a great stage for Yoshi. Those platforms will definitely don't give him much of an advantage. But FOW right now, starting out the game with a good solid 20%, getting out of that down air from Yoshi, but right now Yoshi's keeping command of the game right now.
Really good use of those aerials, mixing FOW up.
So clashing.
Beautiful eggs, nice. Get back on stage. He's like, feel my face. That forward air just hits with such like beefy force.
Right.
It's like, why does Yoshi not have a concussion yet? What's going on? I'm
sure that Snoop might have heard you because he's using the eggs a lot more aggressively. And he was able to get the first stock with the up air.
Yeah, Snoop knows I like them huevos. My favorite breakfast food. Feed
Very well. FOW getting Yoshi off stock and using the PK Thunder to kill.
I mean, really, that PK Thunder, the fact they can do that and with how elegantly FOW can paint pictures with it, dangerous, dangerous move.
Absolutely. What an option there from FOW. Evening up the stocks. and evening up pretty much the percentages.
Tracks
Faking
him
his
down
first.
with that up air. That was interesting looking.
Very nice.
Ooh, he cancels it with his feet. He's like stamping that into the ground.
Just barely avoiding the hit from that PK Thunder.
He remembers how that felt. He didn't want to get that
Like,
again.
oh no, please, not again.
So, looks like right now that FOW has a relatively, very convincing lead now.
Yes, with a great forward air off stage, will take Snoop's second stock. With only 59% on his first one, or on his second one, he definitely has the lead. We got to see what Snoop is able to do in order to counter this and get back into an even game. Great spike there coming from FOW. PK Thunder being used, air dodge, having Snoop avoid the aerial that FOW did.
See, I like those eggs. He forces FOW to interact with something other than his own face.
Right.
So I think he needs to put a few more eggs out and try to make FOW react. Okay, that was an interesting little exchange.
Oh, and unfortunately,
And then
the up
air doesn't do it, but he's
air
like, but I got
doesn't.
a little more electricity for you.
and
man.
gets it with the PK Thunder.
Billy
Good stuff there
Mays,
to FOW.
but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. And that's what makes FOW really just such a great player. He's able to understand and he uses those options very effectively. I think a lot better than most players.
Oh, I mean, he's always had a very commanding, he's in control of Ness, creativity with Ness, because Ness allows a lot of creative gameplay with all the little stuff he can do.
Right.
It's an outside-of-the-box kind of character with what it does, and he always applies it in interesting ways to watch. I really think Snoop can put a little bit of a monkey wrench in it with those eggs, but I'm not seeing enough of them, because when we saw that first stock with those eggs, he was doing pretty good. Then he abandons eggs, tries to fight a little more head-on, and FOW just kind of does the nasty to him.
All right, so it looks like for game number 4, we will go to Smashville.
Ooh, interesting. Turns us up around PK Fire.
Yep, good egg into the forward air.
Yoshi wants to give Ness some bad cholesterol up in here. Let's go.
And let's do it. FOW already at 108% and gets spiked down to the bottom of the blast zone, with Yoshi only with 47% so far on their first stock.
Good for
Has
Snoop.
a lead.
He needs this game. 2-1 right now. Best of 5.
Best of 5. And we're definitely seeing a little bit more patient play coming out from Snoop. Slowing down just a little bit.
Look at these eggs.
Getting
Beautiful.
a good grab.
Eat your breakfast.
Good up tilt to up air. Doesn't get the extra up air.
Ooh.
Snoop going out really far on the ledge right there.
Nice
to try to go
eggs.
for something.
Trying to trap him with a little egg lob. Interesting. Tries to egg swallow off stage.
All right, and that up air will finally take it. 85% on FOW's second stock, though. He got a really good extra credit from that. Will he get the stock with that? Not yet. FOW makes it back.
Reads a jump there, but FOW stays grounded. A lot of damage off that PK Fire. Rolled back into it.
118% on FOW's second stock. FOW racking up the damage, getting Yoshi to 91%
That PK
so far.
Fire, when he is on point with it, it just burns his opponents alive.
Yeah, and he's so good with using it. Forward air will not take it yet.
Grabs ledge out of down B. Nice way to get back and get neutral reset.
All right,
Good use of
spacing
that
out the back air. Nice.
That shield's tiny.
Yep, but he did get punished for using that forward air a little, or that forward smash, or I'm sorry, that up smash a little bit too close. And it end up making Snoop lose his second stock. Unfortunately, he's at his last stock in this series if he loses this game.
But he's not in a bad spot though, because he could have had a lot more extra credit put on him. Only 31 right now. And but FOW is, see, look at this. The egg breaks up FOW's string a bit. Let Snoop get back in there. There we go.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ooh, no, he into a
Snoop
forward smash.
recognizes it, but that was a great forward smash from FOW. Good reaction, realizing that Snoop is probably going to be aggressive and just going for it.
He is all over him right now. There's
back
nowhere
air.
that is safe.
PK Thunder, PK Cross being used.
I was like, this is not Yoshi's Island, bro. Go back home.
Get away from here. And
Baby Mario needs ya.
And FOW will take it.
Took it. So, I mean, I think that was really good gameplay out of Snoop. I think we saw that once he gets a little more better handle of those eggs, he's able to put FOW in worse spots.
Yeah, and you saw FOW just show a really good command.